Live, man. Yes, it's another day. Let me share the stream. Oh, God, I beg. This bastard did my background. Guy,
Yeah.
where your phone? Let me on your kidney now. Shake your man. Come on your face from my stream, I never call you. Guy, no, you know the Joe. No worry, I never call you, guy. Look, I just see this. This guy is very mad. Guy, you didn't disturb the stream, bro. God, I beg. How go share this one?
What's going on, please?
I need to share this skinny now. People never really join. Chill, make a share. Guy, you man, you chill for me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. How many people are here? Make I act responsible, make a button up now. So today I'm going to be streaming with a very, very mad man. So ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Shubby.
Yeah, maybe you thought you go reduce this like this.
Now I don't reduce some.
Like reduce this.
Talk now, shade the man.
Hello everyone, my name is Shubby. Or Shubumi, but if you call me Shubby. I go violent.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you want the
Yeah, shade the man. Shubby.
So what would you want?
Shut the fuck up. I'm in charge.
If you be saying that the last time when I go see this boy for you, I mean you guys should say your goodbyes. I'm going to kill him.
No worry, all is good.
Type shit. This is what we're using, right?
Yeah. Guy, I know put mic for mouth. Una dey hear me now?
Holy shit.
My G, I said to you. No, my brother be that.
I said to this guy. Stupid go along. Shey, you know they follow your brother talk me. You know they follow your brother talk. Well, we go help in life, sir.
So what are we going to do?
Shey na you thought he dey in charge. I you go follow me talking to people. What's happening?
Boom. So it should be I call you.
But
when I introduce you, make I share my screen. Make I share my screen first.
Yeah, no, sure.
When I introduce this guy, remember, W2 is in the chat, that kind of thing. When I see my screen, right?
How are you hearing them? I'm not hearing shit.
You can't hear them. I bet they me arrange the mic. The second mic don't know. They me if I tell me they put up for my mouth. So more than no vex.
Look at this.
So I'm
dude.
trying to show you guys something here. So when I dey introduce this guy, talk say, so I did not stream last week. I was like, I'll be live this Sunday, blah 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 blah. He's a computer science graduate. Is that true?
Yes.
Are you an ex front-end engineer? Is that true?
I never abandoned your finish.
Okay. Ex back-end income.
That career short.
You be school graduate. We're even going to talk about this at school self.
Yeah.
And now you be QA engineer. And the hashtag now not seen you guys never seen that true.
Almost.
So now, what questions do you want me to ask him? As I say, what questions do you want me to ask him? One light, a line, okay. Nobody reply. Nobody has a question for
get question for me. I be unknown. I swear. I be unknown.
So Mo, start from here. Ex front end and ex back end.
Okay.
How has your career been? Meeting so.
You say the blog.
And I know. So why you abandon your front end career and your back end career? Please, can you tell us?
Okay, so let's start with back end. I kilo shape boy.
Make and share the fuck up. Oh yeah, talk.
Okay, so I see Basit they mock me. Abi Salam. See the way you know popular. No worry now. I go blue. You just the watch.
So person ask question about key. We are going to get there. I have a question about key.
Just drop the question. Drop the question.
We'll get to it. Yeah, go.
So the back end, why I said the career was shortly was my back end experience was in I think 2021 or so. I was doing IT, sha. I can't remember the particular year, but it was doing IT. Where I did my IT, all those 6 months IT, where I did my IT, I wanted to do front end there. But they needed help in their back end department.
Where did you do IT? Can you tell us?
Prunage. It's called Prunage. It's at Ogudu GRA. So they needed a back end developer and they wanted me to get into C#. I think the reason why that journey was short-lived was because of C#. I don't know.
Sabian.
Bruv. I tried, but it was shit. No. So we did a small project back then, but I don't know, it just felt like a turn off for me, and I just dropped it.
Okay.
And then my next experience was now, I guess, some self-taught stuff, and then I went to school. That was where I had front end.
We still talk about school. To the dragon after we talk about it.
So, but front end was for two things. One, because I wanted to get into front end originally before I even stumbled upon QA. And then when I now realized what QA was, I wanted to learn. I even wanted to learn front end even more because it would help me understand how products work, and it will help my expertise in quality assurance more. So that was why that's why when he asked me that what happened to my front end journey, I just told him it's not non-existent. So it's still there, something that I can use at any time I want, but it's not the main focus for me. So yeah.
Okay, so that's your front end and back end journey.
Yeah.
So how did you not enter into QA?
Well, it's from the best place I've ever worked.
What's the name of the place? Can we know?
Veraki Partners.
Where's Veraki Partners?
They were at Eco, around the Eco side shop, but now they are at Ikoi. Yeah.
They get money gone. Bastard move.
Their list is crazy.
Like
Dangote, Central Bank.
Oh my God! Okay.
Central Bank of Nigeria. They had a very short time with World Bank. Very, very short time. But it was just, that was not on the tech side, it was on the business side. So it was just one of our partners that went there first. But it's very short. So they have a lot of clientele. MTN, Lagos State government. So they have a lot of clientele. So when I got there,
Shubby,
sound no popular now. So as Veraki, the same thing that happened to, I don't know why everywhere I go to work, aside where I'm working now, everywhere I go to work, when I tell you, okay, this is what I want to do for you guys, they always say, no more, we don't need that one. This is what we want. Are you going to learn it? Are you going to do it?
And they will train you on the job.
Yeah.
And you go know.
Yeah, the fast learner. So I'm fast learner.
Mm.
So every time I tell any fellow QA engineer that I only did training for a month,
For QA.
they know they
Don't really
believe.
believe it.
Veraki trained me for 1 month. The only thing that helped out was that the lady that trained us, I will always respect anyway I say her. The lady that trained us was very
Shout
good.
out to the lady that trained you. She
Yeah.
get name.
Blessing.
Shout out blessing.
Bless.
W blessing in the chat.
She's
W
married now,
blessing.
but I know
And
Sabi
I
there
mean, you know what Maria now.
so that Mrs. Blessing we call her like this. So she really did a lot for me and my guy. Um she she basically trained us to be able to use Kiwi for the projects that they had that time. The rest was just learning on the job. And the reason why I guess I was able to learn fast was the kind of company Veraki was. Veraki is not a company where you can mess up and just slack. Everybody's on their toes. You understand?
So we
Everybody's
can attribute
moving.
your pivoting into QA
To Veraki,
to
yeah.
Veraki.
It's Veraki's fault.
Shout out Veraki. W
It's
Veraki
Veraki's fault.
again. W
W
Veraki.
Veraki.
I'm sure not
W W
Veraki.
Veraki. W Veraki. I mean, it's supposed to get your voice now. So,
W Veraki.
so
continue your story, man.
So I guess after Veraki and after the issues, there were some issues that happened with Veraki. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be discussing this publicly, but some issues happened with Veraki and I had to leave.
Okay.
And since then I've just been pursuing my
They sack
QA.
you.
She don't punish me.
I they ask now, don't
Don't be sacked. Don't be sacked. So it's basically to be honest, he basically feel like sack. Now how would I call him? Polite sack. A polite sack. So they basically discontinued the contract. And that was
the
because
contract. Did you complete the contract or did not just extend it?
they didn't extend it. And that was because they had to let go of some people. Another company bought into them.
Okay,
I don't know if you guys know maybe Anderson.
Anderson. They be like
so they're like partners now or something. It used to be Veraki partners, but now you would if you go to LinkedIn, you would see Anderson something. Yeah.
So they fired you know.
So it was kind of part of the relationship. So you see polite. I mean that's the best way to put it. That's the best way to put it. So after that, I've just been pursuing Kiwi as a career on its own.
Okay.
So whether it's front end, back end, wherever it is, I'm able to work on this. And I'm currently chasing international certifications like ISTQB and others.
Like what?
ISTQB.
Like what?
ISTQB.
ISTQB.
Yeah, it's the best. Yeah, it's the best certification for testers.
Yeah. So I talk say the theme for this stream now, not see with your eyes never see. And you're a computer science graduate, yeah. Where did you get your computer science degree?
You just remind me of bad days. Like remind me of bad days. So I finished from Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta. The school sound like one village school, but now because in a village school too. Popularly known as FUNAB. Very, very, very. I can see it anywhere. Anywhere. It's a very, very stupid school. I don't know whether it's gotten better now, but it was very stupid school. So school was rough. I won't lie, I didn't like finish with flying colors or anything like that. In fact, at the end of the day, I was just like, I just want to make it out.
The colors
he looks like black, so he color one black guy.
Now your color is this guy.
He mad. He mad. So I mean, it wasn't all roses, but I mean, alhamdulillah, we're here. We made it out. So I guess that's it.
Any stories you want to tell? What are your most interesting times in school? Your most trying time too?
Most interesting time. Okay, so I think it was when I was in final year. We're robbed. It was a time.
We're robbed.
We were robbed. Yeah, gunpoint robbed. No be see the old cutlass. No. So we use.
Fulani.
You graduate, ba?
I mean, postgraduates,
They post-
postgraduate students.
Nairobi is the teacher.
No, for real, I'm
Nothing.
serious. I'm actually serious. Which
Nothing,
people,
nothing
nothing
there.
normal.
Now, normal robbery has been disturbing
No,
Funab for years. Funny enough, Funab, I can see it anyway. Also, Funab doesn't have issue of cultism. Throughout, I used like altogether from pre-degree and everything. I used like almost 7 years or so.
Does that is right?
And yeah, of course. And I can't say they were okay, maybe in pre-degree, and that's pre-degree because everybody that just got there were just new. You understand? There was never maybe it's happening and I don't know, but there was never a time when it's trended or I heard that there was a cultist
But no,
incident.
waiting
or
to
anything
ask
like
you
that.
that now.
So
I was asking
relax.
you,
I'm giving you
yes,
origin. Relax. Most of the times it was indigenous. You understand?
Indigenous.
Yeah, it was indigenous.
Of Abeokuta.
Yeah.
Of the villages that you people were.
Yeah.
It were villages, right?
Yeah.
I've actually been to Funab.
Yeah.
I went to visit this guy in Funab, and I got there like, this cannot be the road to the Federal University. And I'm not
that road there. Before they
Funab
go do am.
So.
Before they go do am.
And the surround, in Unilag, for example, we have Unilag, of course. Unilag is
I mean
that Unilag is very good, and the surrounding is very good. We have Yaba, Bariga, we have Shomolu, we have all those kind of two places. But
nothing like that for
Funab. It's bush, like
nothing like that.
Would
they chill with the Awonile? Now all of us they root.
Like if you come up for night, you go see town and everything. For Funab, now bush. Like I was like
absolute darkness.
This
we don't even get street lights.
You know those things where they sound for now. All those kinds sound for bush. You go to like, what the fuck is this bush?
Bro, nah. Ibad. But anyhow. So what was I saying? What was I talking about?
We're talking about who robbed you for now.
Okay, so yeah, robbery.
This guy gets
it's
what's of that?
Anyone call boy.
What's
they do computer science.
What's the thing of
this? I guess they were.
No. That's
ADHD or the boy. So, like I said, it's either indigenous. But there was a time when the robbery intensified and when the robbery got their skills got better, and that was when students start to work with them. Yeah. So the robbery became a
way of life.
No, it's not as if it's like a common thing. Every boy, it was obvious. You cannot run the kind of robberies that you did at the times without cooperation from students. Yeah, exactly. So it was obvious that students, but we cannot point that okay, students from here or students from here, but we just know that they are students, probably students among them. So it got so bad that you would hear about probably at least 2 or 3 cases a week. Lo and behold, that day, our turn. So one of my housemates, we were watching movies at his room. I mean, almost everybody, because my guy gets gen and fuel. Quote, gen and fuel. People they we get gen. People they we get fuel. But in him get gen and fuel. So all of us there at Tokyo to bring men and women. We did the washroom. All of a sudden, gen went off. Gen went off. And me, I don't know whether this is a Nigerian thing, but there's this idea that when the gen wants to go off, it will take a while, but it will shout signal to you that okay, I won't die. You understand? I won't die. It go the crack. And when this one will crack, it just off. I and one of my guys were like, nah, this is suspicious. Everybody first calm down first. We'll see what who's in the go, will calm down. The ladies and some of the other guys were pushing for us to go out, check the gen, whether it's okay, maybe they've stolen the gen or what happened. I'm like, wait, so somebody turned off the gen. She didn't understand. We didn't hear footsteps, we didn't hear anything. And you think the best thing to do is go and check whether they stole it. Which one is better for them to steal? Our money, our phones, or the gen? So all of us tried our best to like keep everybody inside. But because of we like play too much, I think 1 or 2 of the girls, they were at the door because the way our house is, our hostel is
just long. Who thief from you? You dey narrate.
Shey this guy dey whine me. Shey this guy dey whine me.
Fulani herdsmen ni abi na Boko Haram.
Ahmad,
Ah, this guy
she,
na
she, she,
no na they
she,
call yours. This
she,
one na
this,
full now. Who thief?
this guy,
Who thief?
this guy go school like this.
Who
Ahmad,
thief from you,
this guy
guy?
go school.
Who thief?
How am I supposed to know what if from us? You know, even you know why I say you know get sense with this. Because if you get sense, you go know say I not to see they successful. One, two, I not to say I know come on
But the
punish
story
you.
don't
Shey
dey
you be
long now.
mad.
Shey I dey
No be you
lie.
ask me say make I tell story. Say you want
No talk say make you talk am for 5 hours. Now.
make I talk about for yeah, I no talk story
But
again.
short and short,
I
they
no
dey
talk
thief
story.
for now.
Relative for now.
Students dey cooperate with the thieves.
If no be
and they thief from you.
if no be say we use sense, just be inside our house that
Mm.
they go come out. And many of the times the robberies ended with she's the 1 year story.
Continue.
See, you no get sense.
Continue.
So many of the times the robberies
No
ended
talk
with
too much. Sir.
grape and other things. So,
Grape.
grape, yeah. There was a lot of grape incidents back then.
If
It was bad.
the school authorities know.
Yeah, they made a lot of efforts. I think that well, they made some efforts, yeah, but I guess it just died out at the end of the day. But
But I stopped.
yeah, I mean, since then it hasn't been really much.
Wow.
I've not really heard much.
That's
But back then it was bad.
bad.
It was very
It's
bad.
really bad.
Anyhow, sha.
They didn't rape you now. They didn't rape you.
Moving on. Ask for the next question.
Moving on. I want to ask you about old school.
Okay.
Like on Twitter, yeah. Put the microphone for my mouth, I beg. Me not to enter my mouth. But basically
For
on,
chop up now.
on Twitter, they
Yeah.
drag old school. You see, they shall drag them gone. You never took this here. Blessing us.
I'm not really a Twitter person, so I'm not aware. You see, sorry.
They basically drag them. They complained about maybe their curriculum is too tedious, the teachers or the lecturers or the
Okay.
facilitators, they are not considerate.
So
And they even dragged one of your co-founders said they dragged that one to ask Sultan. These guys they just dragged them.
okay.
That one said they in dragging come and that woman can't drag them. I think that one can go cast
I
one
thought
guy.
this is supposed to have a hook or something.
We are too sharing it now. Let me talk now. So they shall drag Axotan. So Axotan won't come go cast another person. They shall
You won't cast another
the
person.
story shall long, shall he wanted to people first wanted to deflect from he wanted to deflect from the topic, something like that. But basically it was a serious
So,
issue.
like
on
put
Twitter.
another person on the
No,
spotlight.
not that one is even unrelated to the old school stuff. He said some people they founded this startup, they stole the money and blah blah blah. People were like, it's trying to deflect from the topic at hand, which was they just say old school is poor services, the LMS, this a lot of issues, sha. So I want to ask you, as an you went to old school, right? First of all,
Yeah.
which school?
Which school?
Yes,
School
say
of Engineering.
School of Engineering. Which
Front-end
department?
Front-end
Engineering.
Yeah.
When did you finish?
Last year.
Last year. Okay, you're still pretty. How was it?
So I don't know about all those complaints that they were having. Maybe the courts after us are facing those issues, but during our time, the major issue was disorganization.
Mm-hmm.
We're not organized. Sure, you grab. So there were a lot of times when information would not reach us quickly enough, or when there might be classes that will not be aware, or extra classes, or maybe there will be the lecturers that will miss classes. It was disorganized. It was very disorganized.
Mhm.
In terms of hectic, I don't know about now, like I said, but back then, it wasn't hectic. It was rushed. Yes, it was definitely rushed because I mean we've never even if you didn't do a lot of self teaching, you understand, you might not
Self-learning.
self-learning, self-learning, you will miss out on a lot of things. You won't be able to really progress.
Mhm.
And then it's now begs the question, why I can't pay how much? How much do we even pay that? Why we got to pay that money just to end up self-learning again? You understand? So I guess that was the only issue we faced back then. But in terms of maybe not being considerate or all those things, I don't know. I guess people can complain about that now because I heard they increase their money.
Okay.
So crash outs go plenty. I'm not even surprised about that. Crash out go plenty.
Okay.
So I guess that's what I know.
But there's no like real major issue with our school. Like, will
don't
you
know.
recommend our school to your sibling?
Now that's a funny question. It depends on what you want to learn. If you want to learn front end, example, I would prefer you find someone that is very good and has the time to teach you than going to old school.
So you're saying old school's front end engineering school is trash.
No, it's not just front end engineering. That it's not that it's trash. I feel like you gain more because I mean, for the money that you are paying, they will provide you with all the resources. That's not cap. They will provide you with all the resources, but more. I feel like if you meet someone that knows that is very well versed in front end and can teach you, you will still get all those resources that you might need, all the resources they used to learn, and they will still be able to answer questions
So
for you
is it that
whenever
old
you
school don't
want.
have custom resources that they make themselves? It's still
They
like
do,
publicly available
they
resources they
do,
give you.
they do, but you have to understand it's one teacher that is teaching like how many students she understand.
How
And
many
it's
students?
not
Like how many students?
so during my time, at a time in the class, we used to be like 100 and something sometimes.
Okay.
She understand? And it's not a class where you can send text to ask questions, but it's not a video call where you can easily just raise up your hand and then they will say, okay, you
Okay, it's
talk
a
or something.
text. So teacher go to
Yeah,
talk, una go to
yeah.
text.
So it's almost like streaming. It's almost like streaming. So the way
Okay.
we're explaining now, I don't know if you
But the
changed now.
teacher's streaming or is pre-recorded.
No, it's streaming.
Streaming.
It's live, yeah.
Wow,
It's
wow,
live.
that's
So imagine I'm teaching people now, and
Okay.
then students can ask questions in the chat.
Mm.
That's just basically how it works.
So you don't
So-
recommend it to your family member?
What? No, put me for
No,
no
no,
put me
you
for
go guys
position.
answer now.
So like I said, it depends on what you want to learn. I'd say
The one that you had
I
experience.
would say if you have the money, if you can afford it, do it.
If you cannot afford it, go.
I mean,
you
find someone or self-learn. Yeah.
Self-learn.
If you can
self-
afford it, if it's not something that will take so much from your
How much is
pocket,
the school fees again?
I don't know how much it is now.
How much did you pay?
It was around, I think, close to 300.
For how many months? 1 month?
1 week, 1 year, sorry.
1 week.
Yeah.
1 year, 300k.
For the whole session.
That's like almost 30k per month.
Yeah.
Less than that.
I
Far
was
less than
paying
that,
per
so
month, so I was paying like 30.
30.
30 or 30 something. Yeah. So,
That's good.
and they do give a lot of scholarships too, which is why. So when it comes to that scholarship side, then I'll say, okay, you stand nothing to lose. Don't have anything to lose. So just, I mean, take it right.
I get you. So basically, I think that's all about the serious part of things. Sure, you get. I don't really have. Is there anything you want to tell us?
That's how now. Tell you about it. Sound tell you.
Not what you want to tell us now.
I'm not getting.
When we talk about all these streamers where they fight, sure you see 'em. I don't know if you how many people hear my audio. And they play audio like this. Can you guys hear it?
This guy, they crash out.
Some people see the stream like this. Can you people hear the audio? I'm playing one audio like this. I know sure say the fear. They no fear.
You don't feel him.
Mhm.
Sure, this mic is still working. You
They
can't
no
hear
fear.
shit. Oh.
Make I play for my phone. Mumbo. The mic is working, but I don't think the.
But can you guys hear our voice? Can you guys hear our voice?
You can hear our voice.
I think Kikelomo, you said you had a question about QA before. You didn't later ask.
Yes, Kike, you have a question on QA. Scroll down. Kike, what was your QA question? I don't think you even talked about QA itself. Let's even talk about QA before we deflect. So, as a QA engineer, what do you do? Like, how is your work like? Sure, you don't make them.
I don't make an idea.
Where is
I
supposed
go
to
bite you.
You mean
my
say me, I
bro.
never make them with that.
We
now.
never make them now. No life for ourselves. We never make them.
thanks
But
for
we
the
are
insult.
getting
for
we're
the
getting there.
insult.
We're getting
Well,
there.
I beg answer your
But
question.
we never make them at all. So
If you make them as a QA engineer,
why not? Yes.
like if you make them,
Make them. It depends on which your definition of make them. For where?
You know, fit.
How many developers you know they drive Lambo?
The day now.
How many?
You know, just
How many? We'll be saying that just front end they do and they drive Lambo. Yeah.
So
Something
tell
to
us
ask
what
about the subscription.
you talked
but you
about
already
it.
talked about it. Okay.
Yeah, no, wahala. So what do you want to talk about?
Okay, so
Like, what do you do on a daily? How is your work like?
okay, so basic work of a QA. is to make sure whatever products, I mean, we deal with digital products, obviously, apps, web apps. So our job is to make sure that by the time it gets to the final consumer, which is you, motherfuckers, you users, you guys face no problem. You are able to use the app or web app smoothly, no issues at all. You understand? So our job is to basically make sure that the app breaks into pieces in our hand, rather than the customer's hand or the consumer's
More
hand.
like stress testing it, right?
Yeah, whatever, anyhow, it's just make sure that it breaks in your hand. You understand?
Mm.
So our job is to find the things that normal people would not find immediately, or
Okay.
normal the developers will be blind to it. You understand?
Okay.
Foundational. Okay, I'm coming. The developers will be blind to it. Our job is to find those, whether it's a back end, whether it's on the front end. So whatever skills you can bring into it, test case design, API validation, performance testing, regression testing, functional testing, whatever it is that you can do. That's our
I
job.
wait before you answer Kikelomo's question. I
Yeah.
can see she has two questions in the chat. But basically, how is it different from perhaps a security engineer? How is a QA engineer different from a security engineer?
So I like to think security engineering, and there are people they call security testers.
Yeah, you see under
Mm.
security engineering.
It's under exactly. So security testers, I can say they're under QAs and still under security engineering at the same time. It's just like saying what's the best example I can't find an example, but they're under the two families. You understand? I won't say they're just security engineers, and I won't say they're just QA testers. It's just that they test a particular aspect of the product. The security, you won't expect a security engineer to be testing whether an order is going to go through or not, or whether I'm able to track my order on the map or not. That's not the job of a security tester. But QA will cover everything. And if it is possible,
So
it should cover
I
security
think from
too.
your explanation now, yeah. So QA engineer is basically testing the functionalities of the application, what the application is meant to do. The QA engineer
Uh,
is testing where is able to do it, and it is not
it's
behaving outside.
it's the
And
main that's the main
that's the
focus,
main thing,
but
right?
it's everything. I won't just say it's just the main
What are the
functionality.
other things?
Okay, so for example, if you give me OP, for example, the major functionality for OP is to send and receive money. That's major functionality. If you as a QA person goes there and just test whether it can send and receive money, you don't fuck up like that.
Okay.
What if the user can never log in the first place? What if the
Okay.
user is not even able to log out? So if they close the app, anybody that just clicks on the app is able to just enter the app without having to log in again.
Okay.
So stuff like that.
So
So
it's
it's everything
basically
from
touching everything in the
end
application, end to end,
to
Abi.
end. So that's why whenever we want to run our test, we usually test by modules. So we go and
Open door.
we touch as much modules as possible. We touch every modules that we can. So that's how
So
it works.
that's that. But I feel a security engineer is more like what? I don't want to talk.
Mm, Now authentication, security
I
engineer
feel
can
more
come
like
into some authentication
trying to
and to
do
make sure
what
that
the
no one
guinea
can
cannot
just
do,
gain access into the product without the right um, procedures.
but it goes deeper than that. Now
Yeah,
you're,
it could definitely goes.
now
Like I said, I don't know the
you're,
details, but layman,
but since we are focusing on QA
yeah,
engineering here, I think that works. So Kike is asking in the chat.
end-to-end
I want to
testing
ask
exactly.
about the foundational examination to be a QA engineer.
So
Kike is asking.
yeah, it's basically linked to your second question. If you can write foundation exam, or you whether you have to write foundation exam or you can just skip to advanced. So based on what I think you can't skip foundational exams. Even ICQB will state it there for you.
What are the foundational exams for QA
It's
engineers?
one.
It's
No, I
one.
mean ISTQB. It's called ISTQB foundational exam. It's basically
Okay.
like
Have you written it?
no, I'm about to write it.
Okay.
I'm about to write it. So it's basically like opening the doors to every other thing. So after you write foundational exam, there's game tester,
Okay.
ISCQB game tester, ISCQB advanced level, ISCQB security testing. So it's like yeah, you should. It will open a lot of doors for you. I won't lie to you. Which is why I want to. I should have written it since I just the waste time. It will open a lot of doors for you. And just for details, it has 40 questions. And I think the pass mark,
MCQs.
yeah, MCQs will be like MCQs, I swear. So it has 40 questions and it has 80% pass mark. I think 80% pass mark. If I would advise you in terms of preparation, I'd say go to their site, or you can search on Google, get their syllabus, and get their past questions, as much of the past questions as you can. The way my team lead back then taught me to prepare for it. You read, I think there are about 6 chapters. You read each chapter. After each chapter, let's say you finish chapter one, you go and work on your questions, the past questions. You look for questions that are based on chapter one, and then you work on that chapter. You study as much as you can, so much that you understand it and you understand the questions that can come on it. And then you move to chapter two. You do the same thing. Move to chapter three, do the same thing. And then after you're done with everything, you now start looking for mock exams that you can do. I think if you really focus on just the exam alone, you can prepare for it in a month. I mean, so, and if you
So
pass,
I
someone it
can
will
be a
open doors for you.
QA engineer in a month. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
You can pass the exam in a month if you already know what you're doing. Yes,
If I don't know what I'm doing,
you're fucked.
how many months?
I don't know, 4, 5, 6. Depends on how fast you learn.
But I see that about opportunities, like you said, you stumbled upon it.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
So the first time I heard about CKB was from Miss Blessing or Mrs. Blessing. So when she was training us during, so that's how you know.
Write books, you go do your story.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I don't want to say envy. I admire how good she is. I want to be as good as she was. She is. I mean, she's still alive, so I want to be as good as she is. She could die. She could die.
So we'll come on that one. So I want to show now like all this streamer wala.
That boy is useless. Me the ask say when he go US, how many times he call our name for where Kasinat go? For where Kasinat day? He come back from US and
the mic for the
I could do stream now. He whine me. He whine me. I have to grind my stuff. I grind stream. The idiot come they rate me 100 people one time. After I don't may they go tell them more. May they go tell them more. Everywhere good sha. I not get in time. They crave. If you say me, I send US or I send anything. You never do your grant finish. They run, they go US, make the help you for there. God go punish. I'll not be your mate. So they not put this string from my hand. You deal with the biggest. You are with the biggest. You are with the biggest. Do something with them. Let me they do my own stuff. They go. They will never want to support you, but they will just want.
So is he say that they fight?
Nah, I feel picking fights, Jerry. They go sort them out.
Me, I feel say
I still picking fights.
I just feel say what thing you feel about this stuff, Sha?
Me in person, I don't know details about it.
Basically, that's it. It's just venting for Shank.
Exactly. But personally, I be Shank fan.
Me say I be Shank fan.
But based on waiting Kata talk, I mean, there's no light there.
That was
Shank focused when he go into this streaming this thing. He focused more on foreign viewers than.
But what he's saying, and I think in another clip he said when he they come up that time, Shank go streamers university.
Yeah.
In the beg Shank say make Shank put them on. Shank tell him say their brand is different. So now we can't be hot like this. Shank can't the gun body.
You see I'm not the same guy. So the way the industry they work with that. I do the industry. They always want somebody with person with the trend the most. So you grab.
It is already
and shank for shank. Me, I believe in shank for shank. Shank me, I shank you. I believe in shank for shank. So the fact say Kata won't shank him now because he's shank him. I mean, game is game. Game is game.
But make I even share my
as much as I like.
I want to show you something.
As much as I like shank, game is game.
You see this guy, he's supporting Kata. He's saying valid crash.
For anywhere, that boy is useless. May the ask say when he go US, how many times he call our name for where Kaisinat go, for where Kaisinat day. He come back from US and they tell us say Alpha could do stream now. He whine me. I have to grind my stuff. I grind stream. The idiot come they raid me 100 people one time. After I don't make they go tell him. Make they go tell him. Everywhere good sha. I not get in time. They crave. If you say me, I send US or I send anything. You never do your grand finish. They run, they go US, make they help you for there. God go punish. I'll not be your mate. So they not put this string for my hand. Though. You deal with the biggest. You are with the biggest. You are with the biggest. Do something with them.
They don't put this string for your hand, dude. That was
Let me they do my own stuff. They go. Olori buruku omo. Ashiri. Haters. They will never want to support you, but they will just want.
What for any never cheat but
you see this guy.
Don't turn up to brand.
Value crasher, like he spoke about. I don't know when he spoke about it, but I believe like me, I'm already like a huge fan of this guy. This is how they follow him, and then they follow me. Eh? You know, so I had one clip we blew up. Like that stream was my first ever stream, and it had like almost like 800k views, guy.
Almost a million.
And as this guy see, I mean, just follow me straight up. And again, another guy, one clipper like this. The guy they clip for Shank. That guy said follow me. I was like, wow, like
King of
you know, I mean nobody's even still now. This is like my third ever stream, and in done they follow me already, and some few other guys like two or three.
Why I tell you never make them? But you're getting there.
I don't talk, so I don't make them now.
No, you ask me now.
At the ground now.
But you never make them.
I just the talk say like I be huge fan of this guy. I just don't give him shout.
You never make him.
I just don't give him shout out. But me, I still like Shanku.
Exactly, I still like Shank.
Shank inspiration.
I swear, I still like Shank. But I mean, like I said,
if you never even concept,
I swear. But game is game, like I said.
You might never make it, but shout out Shank, shout out Kadaifi, shout out Tega, shout out everybody.
Everybody. Shmulu boys. But you don't come out Shmulu now, so you know the.
Look at me, I be Shmulu. I see Shmulu, but even nobody track my location.
As you share that screen, they don't discuss again.
I think say we don't want corner like this.
Yeah, this is.
No, you
as we share that screen, I know see us again again.
They will never seen anything. Where you guys hearing?
You can't see people again. You know they see you again. Everybody don't come out safe. Now only one person here.
But they hear us, yeah. But this is what it is, yeah.
Where you share this stream to? You share them to WhatsApp or where?
I share WhatsApp, I share for Twitter.
Okay.
We don't come back now. Take it for WhatsApp. Okay, they see us now. But as if I share the screen, they see us.
I think it's when we share that when we should share the screen. Now it come out.
This guy now they stream or do wire stream, they stream here too.
Who?
Alright.
I think no. Odun wire. The sister will start streaming as gaming, as gamer.
Make I just dislike. This guy say make I just.
I swear. Ahmad, no worry. We go talk later. You said they see what's in this bastard here. We go talk later. Don't worry. No worry. I don't tell you that if I don't see this boy after today, I mean, just when I just don't worry. Well, fuck. Alpha, what was holding? What is this again?
Now to end stream like this.
When stream?
But guys, wait. We go so end stream now. Where the mic? We go so end stream now, yeah. But before we end stream, I did like offer my guest chow. She get now based on their best food. So for shubby, yeah, my light. That I beg. Light on for over.
That's bro. Don't scatter lights finish. I the man come over you alone. Like you don't dark. You don't dark.
Now go.
This lower part is dark.
Now go.
Yeah, it's okay like this.
So, as I was saying, I always serve my guests their best food. So for should be here. This like D1 kind.
Guy, if you
But
carry
no
Gary
wahala.
come here, I
Chill,
swear
chill,
to
chill,
God, I'm
chill.
going
Where
to
I go,
swim.
where I go give you guy. So for my friend should be, I will
okay.
give him best remember. Give me 1 minute.
If this guy
One
carry
second.
Gary come here, I'm going to swim. Yeah.
I see you already.
Oh, now hear me, oh. If this guy carry Gary come here, I'm going to swim. Just, no, I just watch. Because it's not full. Only one person remain. Oh. Type shit.
They spam this spam this stats. They spam this spam this stats.
Everybody. That should be best food bees.
So, guys,
Same
thank you very
best food.
much. I really
No
appreciate
end
it.
of guys.
Guy, I'm going down.
No,
I'm going down.
no end of
Wait till I tell you.
No end
I'll go stand up there. I'll go stand up there. Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
He chopped the rice finish. He asked for Gary. I never see that kind of thing for my life. I never see that kind of thing for conchop.
Just don't say you want chopper. Don't say you want chopper.
Why I go chop Gary
You
for
guys
night?
deflect am to
11
me.
PM.
You guys deflect am to me.
Why I go chop Gary for night?
Don't be you. That's
Everybody, good night.
Wobia.
This
Guys, ladies and
Guy,
gentlemen, stay cheesed up.
I give
Jerry.
him rice. He chop and finish. He chop another plate of rice. He can't talk some more. I no go lie.
Okay, now what you want?
Gary
They talk us on any way.
Where my mic?
Yeah, no wahala.
You got to say I no go lie.
Go.
Gary still dey hungry me. I never see that kind of thing for my life before. One light and last will be like let's now. You must drink this guy this time.
I believe him.
Hey guys, drink out. So
No,
good that everybody. Thanks for joining. We're going to see you next week Sunday. Bye bye.
You know, say